Hello, my name is Jess Bach, the librarian at Mechanicsburg Middle School. I will be giving you a brief overview of how you as a parent or guardian can use Sapphire and Google Classroom to view your students' progress in their classes and to sign up for basic updates from their teachers if your teachers have chosen this Google Classroom communication feature. This presentation is available by scanning the QR code on this slide and at the end of the presentation, or by visiting the Tech Help section of our MMS Library webpage. Before I begin, I would like to emphasize that if you should have any questions about your individual student's progress in class, please sit down with your child first and then reach out to the teachers if you have specific questions. Mechanicsburg Area School District uses the Sapphire information system to maintain student information and communicate with families, to update student information, manage communication from the district and your building to you, and for you to check your students' academic progress. To log into Sapphire for the first time, you will need to create a community portal account. Step-by-step instructions for this can be found on our school district website, www.mbgsd.org, clicking Community on the right-hand side of the page, and Parent and Guardian Resources. Then, finally, Sapphire Community Portal. There you will find an instructional screencast video to guide you through making your own parent-guardian account. There was a Sapphire update this past summer, which prompts you to sign in and set a new password. You can also change your username if you prefer, but it is not required. The instructions for this update are at the same Parent and Guardian Resources page of Sapphire Community Portal information. Once logged in, families can use Sapphire to regularly check their students' progress in their individual classes. As you can see, this first screen under Recent Grade Updates, your initial access shows your students' overall current marking period grade in each course. If you click on a specific course's grade, such as this 94% in English, you will be able to see the grades on each assignment that make up that overall marking period grade. This screen shows the name of each assignment, when it was due, and what score was earned by your student for that assignment. Your parent and guardian Sapphire account does not drill down to enable viewing specific feedback on assignments. For example, you might be able to see your child has a score of 4 out of 5 on a homework assignment, but not why it is a 4 out of 5. For more specific feedback to help your learner grow, be sure to sit down with your child. And if you need further assistance, encourage your student to reach out to their teacher. If you need any assistance with the Sapphire Community Portal, please contact Maggie Stern by emailing her at mastern@mbgsd.org. Now, while Sapphire is the system you and your student can check to view updated grades, Google Classroom is where your student might actually spend more of their daily class and homework time. Google Classroom is one platform many of your students' teachers use to share their lesson materials and assignments that use the Google Apps Suite, also called Google Workspace for Education. Not all assignments are distributed through Google Classroom, but for assignments that use the apps such as Google Docs, Google Slides, and Google Forms, Google Classroom provides a streamlined, consistent way for students to receive, organize, and turn in these assignments. Here is an example of what a typical Google Classroom looks like when students log into their account. It organizes past assignments, the assignments that are upcoming, and also shows other resources teachers might share, such as video links, links to educational sites, study guides, and more. Here is a specific English class assignment available to a student through their Google Classroom. They would click on the assignment to complete it and turn it in to the teacher through Google Classroom, but as a parent or guardian, your account does not have the ability to access the full assignment in this way. While you as a parent or guardian cannot access specific assignments, it is possible in some of your students' classes to sign up for basic weekly updates from their teachers if your teachers have chosen this Google Classroom communication feature. Here is an example of what this weekly update looks like. It shows the names of assignments that are upcoming, but as a parent or guardian, you are not granted the ability to access the full assignment. This feature could help you stay abreast of your students' upcoming assignments, though. The best way for families to help their students use Google Classroom is to schedule a consistent time to sit down next to your student and maybe have them log in with their student Google username and password and have them show you what assignments are upcoming for that day or week. You could model for them how to write in an agenda or calendar which assignments should be worked on when, estimate how long it will take them to complete these assignments, and help them prioritize their time. You will have the fullest view of their work in this way, and the communication between you and your student will be invaluable in supporting their learning and executive functioning skills with organizing their work, prioritizing their time, and tracking their deadlines for work submission. As a parent or guardian, you can use Sapphire to regularly monitor your child's academic progress and Google Classroom to help them organize and prioritize their assignments. Again, if you should have any questions about your individual student's progress in class, please sit down with your child first and then reach out to the teachers if you have specific questions. If you have specific technical questions on how Google Classroom works, please reach out to Ann Reardon, our instructional coach for technology, for more information and some great screencasts she has posted on our district website. Her email address is areardon@mbgsd.org. Please also remember the great resources available on the MASD Instructional Technology Resources for Students and Families page. Thank you so much for your time.